Sorry, everybody. We're in quite a bit later than usual. Had a lot of stuff going on. And I was just running a little behind. In all honesty, this is what it is. But we got a lot of stuff here to talk about here. We got Rick Metz in the house.
What's good?
What's good, Rick?
What's good? Not much.
I still haven't seen Godzilla vs. Kong found out.
Yeah, I just figured I'd have you tell me everything about it.
Oh, I will. I was telling you a little bit about it a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Off camera.
Sounds like an interesting movie. I mean,
despite some really, I don't know, like, they're not really inconsistencies, just things that just flat out don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's good. And then, like,
it's a Godzilla movie.
Yeah, and that's the thing. All the stuff with Godzilla and Kong is awesome. This is the best kaiju fights ever.
Better than Pacific Rim.
Yeah, that's what I literally told you. I was like, the fights in Godzilla versus Kong made Pacific Rim, the first Pacific Rim, obviously, not that second one. Well, the second one's just bad, so I'm not even talking about that one. That's what makes this even better, because what I'm saying is, it makes the first Pacific Rim look like a Saturday morning cartoon, like as far as the fights are concerned. And Pacific Rim's great. I love Pacific Rim. I hate the pilot thing in Pacific Rim, though. I think it's stupid.
Oh God, yeah. Where they like run in unison and everything.
Yeah, it's like, why do you need two people to do it? I don't care how you try to psychobabble, movie science, explain it. It's fucking stupid. It's like, is it just because they didn't want to totally rip off Gundam? Is that the reason they did it?
Right.
Because that's the only reason that I could honestly... That makes more sense to me than whatever they're trying to fucking tell me.
Jaggers or Jaggers, whatever you call them, I think Gundams look like 10 times cooler.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why.
They don't look that cool.
Well, you just make a Gundam movie.
That would be a movie.
They're pussyfooting around all this stuff. It's like they make Transformers and they run that franchise into the ground. They make Pacific Rim, they run that franchise into the ground.
Yeah.
They make Godzilla versus Kong and have Mecha Godzilla, and that was okay. But
they really managed to keep that secret.
Where is the freaking Gundam movie?
Yeah, right. Like Unicorn Gundam, Banshee
Like, how
Gundam.
many stupid movies have we had? How many? Like, goddamn, they were looking at, like, we're going to talk about on the show later. They just canceled, like, Warner Brothers was looking at making a movie about the trench from Aquaman. Just the trench it was like a 5-minute scene in the first Aquaman movie that had some cool looking fish monsters on it. They were going to make a whole damn movie about that.
That's stupid. They really don't have good ideas when it comes to, like, new movies.
Yeah, I'm sure there are some people who, like, I think that would be, like, a cool thing, I guess. But, like, no one's asking for that.
That's what I was just about to say.
There's not, like, trench comic books, at least not that I'm aware of. Like, it's just like you're just making something up based off a cool scene, and I get that.
Yeah.
But there's tons of cool Gundam shit out there. Like,
oh God,
it sells itself.
There's so many. That's really weird. I just got an email about Gundams.
They know, dude.
They know. They really do. Funny thing too, actually, at work today, I was talking to this woman I work with, and her son does wrestling, like school wrestling. I was like, oh, cool, whatever, we're talking about it. Guess what pops up in my Facebook newsfeed? Wrestling ads.
So the same thing happened to me earlier, dude. What was it? Oh my God, I got to think of what this was, because it was freaky. Because it was something that I don't normally ever... Like, it's nothing I normally talk about.
Yeah, I would never look at
if I get an ad for a hot toy, no shock. You know what I mean? It's like, well, no shit. Like, God, what was this? Oh, it was every once in a while when I use a YouTube app on my TV, I get asked right before I go to click a video. Sometimes, like, I'll have a survey I can, like, fill out. It's just like multiple choice. Like, have you seen this or this?
Oh, yeah, I see those too.
Yeah, and like, so one of those, though, God, what was it exactly? I just know
something oddly specific.
Yeah, it was just something that was oddly specific that, like, I had recently just done or spoken about and hadn't done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like you talked about wrestling one time, like an offshoot thing, and then you get the ad about it. This was a very similar situation with like this survey thing it asked me. Because it was like either something I was talking about that I never do, and here's the survey question with explicitly that thing, or it was something I literally just did, like a place I was just at, and then like there it was. It was really weird. I forget what the hell it was, but it happens quite often. I'm just like, there you go. Google taking all my shit. Amazon taking all my shit.
Yeah, right.
It is.
It's just weird, like how much they actually probably like listen to you. You know?
Yeah, well, that's what I've always said too about because there's people out there who are always just like who are really against that shit. They're like paranoid
My
about it,
brother.
and it's just like, dude, don't flatter yourself. Like,
That's what I said to my brother. I'm
no
like, dude,
one
nobody's
fucking cares.
nobody's watching you.
It's like 9 times out of 10, if not 9.9 out of 10, all they're doing is using that information to advertise to you.
Oh yeah,
Literally, that they're not stealing it to hurt you necessarily. They're
No,
not stealing
no.
it to, impersonate you or anything like that. That shit's illegal. Like,
Yeah.
the big companies are out there, they're just trying to make money off you. So they're just trying to advertise to you. So, whoopity you like,
Well, it's
how
like
interesting do you think you fucking are, dude?
my brother is awesome. I love my brother, but at the same time, he's really paranoid about that stuff. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, dude, don't flatter yourself.
Yeah.
Like we'll go in places and I'll think like at the gym, people are staring at us. I'm like, dude, don't flatter yourself. Like,
It's like, why would they be
No-
staring at you?
yeah, why? Like,
Why?
why would we be staring at?
It's like, dude, you even
Just
like
because you make
staring
eye
at
contact with somebody for like a tenth of a second doesn't mean that they're watching you. Like,
And even if they are, who cares?
yeah,
And it's like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you're gonna
They're
cry about it, or
admiring
you're
you.
just gonna move on about your day because you'll never see him again?
they're
Like,
admiring your
cares?
physique.
Huh?
No, like if somebody's staring at you, it's like they're admiring your physique or something. Like if you're at the gym.
Yeah, or you're doing something stupid.
Yeah, that too. A lot of that.
Because whenever I look at anybody at the gym, it's because like
They're doing
it's
something
it's
stupid.
the exact reason your brother's probably self-conscious about it, but probably not really. But if I'm ever staring at somebody, it's because like I'm really concerned by what they're doing.
Oh yeah, I
And
see
not
people
in a
do
good
stuff
way.
like that all the time.
Yeah, just like you're not doing this right. You might get hurt. Like, please, like, and just like I'm just watching them, like, dude, what are you doing? Like, don't do it, please. Like,
Yeah.
like you gotta stop.
Yeah.
I wanna try to see if I can pull this scene up and not get hit with copyright. So I can try to find this for you.
I'm still waiting on this damn Mandalorian helmet. I emailed the dude and it was like, "Where that?" Haven't gotten any response.
You are just such a baby, my man.
I mean, it's a 3D printed helmet. I know it's going to take some time, and he's probably got a bunch of them that he's doing, but I still want my damn helmet.
When I literally ordered my helmet, my it's not even a full helmet, it's just a mask, and I ordered it I think in January, and it shipped sometime in February. I still don't have it.
Oh yeah, but that's coming from like what, Russia?
Yeah.
That's crazy. This
So
Russians
it's like
need
I
some
still
good
don't have
props.
it. It said like expect like 3 months.
A lot of like the best like reproduction props actually come out of Russia. I don't know what they're
Well, yeah,
doing.
that
over
remember
there.
that Galen Merrick, aka Starkiller lightsaber?
Yeah,
That
that was from
a-
Russia.
It was a Russian. Yeah, one of the coolest ones that I found was in Russia.
Yeah.
From Russia. From a Russian company, I guess you should say. Damn, dude, did it really take this long for like everything to start happening? Wait, this is King of the Monsters. This is what I was like, this ain't the right fucking movie. This is not right. Where the fuck is the movie? There it is. Yeah, put it on my list so I can click on it easier. And the movie really flows by. I was gonna say, like, as you said, like, not only did I found out that Rick hasn't watched Godzilla
Hey,
versus
hey,
Kong,
hey.
he don't even have an HBO Max subscription to watch Godzilla versus Kong.
I could get it. I could get it.
Man, it's like you gonna get it by the time Mortal Kombat comes out? You're gonna be. What are you gonna talk about on the show with us?
I can be the uneducated part. Like, huh?
Yeah.
But
Speaking of which, we'll have John's not in here yet, but we're gonna have another John in studio day this upcoming Saturday.
what?
That's
Tomorrow?
right. No, the next
one.
one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, not tomorrow. I forgot today was Friday,
Yeah.
but I actually went ahead and I bought another mic today, so we will not have those audio. You guys weren't really privy to it, but thankfully we pre-record the show that comes out every Monday. You know, the one that you can
Yeah.
submit topics and questions to by emailing us at honestanduneducated@gmail.com. Like, thankfully, in this instance, Yeah, if we did the show live, I would have straight up just canceled the show. Like, if this would have happened.
Oh yeah, no, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, but yeah, we were like, it just wasn't a good time. We had mic issues and we reverb and it's like,
Yeah.
not that anybody cares, but it was because I have my setup here. Then John brought his stuff in, but since we're in the same room, our mics were picking up him. His mic was picking up us. I couldn't get him plugged into the system, like my system or anything. So it was like, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So I just went ahead and bought. Like, my mixer has room for 4 mics. So I just was like, fuck, I'm just gonna buy one, have it. This is what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like the cheaper version of the ones that we have too. So it's we have like this mic here is the Audio Technica 2035, and I just bought an Audio Technica 2020, or I think it's a 2020 or it's just a 2000, one of the two.
Yeah.
It's like $100. Not all that bad. I spend more on fucking toys.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Significantly more.
Significantly more,
Like,
yeah.
substantially.
I was trying to think of a better word. but
Without question. Not even close.
Indubitably.
I guess I don't have it pulled up. I can just like kind of let it play a little bit.
God, I'm really, when I do this Mandalorian helmet, like I love the painting and all that stuff, but I want to make it look chrome. And that is one of the hardest things to do with just like spray cans. And the only ones that I've messed with that did have good looking chromes chipped really bad. Or if you put clear coat over it, which you should, it made it just look silver, you know, and it's just like, fuck. So I don't want to mess it up. Somewhere I actually have like a full-on airbrush set too. Like,
That's
I don't
why,
know
dude.
anything
You
about
should
that
have
shit.
just bought one pre-done, dude. I'm telling you. Like, that's what's like.
One
You're
and done.
already worried about how.
Oh,
it's
I've
gonna
got
turn out.
anxiety about it.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. It's like it would have been so worth it just to pay the extra money at this point. It's like just the
Yeah.
anxiety and like, and then yeah, even if it
Ooh.
turns out great, you still have to put work into it. But then you have the unfortunate truth that like it might not turn out as good as you want it to. You know what I mean?
You know what I was thinking I could do too, and it probably cost me a little bit, but go to like a body shop where they do like repainting on cars and stuff, and just have them sprayed there with like car paint.
Yeah,
Because that would be some good shit.
just depends on how much that costs. Like, is that going to cost more than it would for you just to have it pre-done?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, you know, if they were like, "Hey, we'll do it for $50," I'd be like, "Hell yeah!" But
Maybe get in touch with Cody Fender. Maybe he can do it.
Yeah, yeah, or maybe he knows somebody. Cody Fender, if you're listening, hit me up.
Actually, if you're listening, sorry, I just dropped your name here.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's an alias, right? Because what kind
Yeah.
of person who works on cars would have the last name Fender, right?
Right, right. Yeah. It's a good, good little nickname.
That's like if
There he is chasing him.
it's like if you were a guitar player and your name was
Like Billy Strings.
yeah,
There is a guitar player named Billy Strings.
or
Oh, I
Billy
said-
Fender.
Oh, yeah. Billy Fender, yeah. Or like something Gibson. Yeah, Godzilla's not taking any shit.
Just trying to find the one scene for you. I think I might have passed it. Like, I think this is the scene I was telling you about where he's just like, "This is over, dude. Like, sit down, bitch."
Just yells at him like, "Stop it!"
No, he's just like, "I'm doing fucking. What you gonna do about it,
He
boy?"
looks like he's gonna cry.
There it is, man.
Yeah, he's just like, "Just stop it!" Stop
It's
it.
like, I got the big dick in this room.
He's just yelling back at him. What do you think they're talking about?
He's probably just like, "You gonna stop?" And he's just like, "Oh God." Give up.
Yeah. I mean, he's a nuclear dinosaur. How you gonna? And he just nods his head like, "Yeah, bitch."
Yeah. So it wasn't right. I mean, I missed it because it's like way before he beats him. It's like it's around here. He's when he's running away from the nuclear breath. It might be right before this, actually.
Is that Hollow Earth?
Yeah. They did some, like, I'm telling you, man, the fights were really fucking good. And I'm watching it on my other screen here. I'm trying to find one scene
It
that I
does
can
look
play.
really good.
Yeah, I mean, this is just you're watching it too, like on a shitty 1080p. You're watching on like a 10-year-old monitor, right? It's a good monitor.
What is that? Like a nuclear axe?
Yeah, so he gets this axe from Hollow Earth, and it's like charged with this. Like when he gets it, I remember when I was telling you they needed like this power source to power Mechagodzilla, right?
Of course they did.
That was found in Hollow Earth. They don't really explain it, but it's like it was just there, okay? But then when they find the axe, that stuff like activates and then it like charges the axe. So then later in the movie though, like eventually the axe like decharges. It's just like a normal axe. It just can like for whatever reason hold this energy. But then at the end when Mechagodzilla's whooping up on Godzilla, then Kong gets back up and he comes in to help and all this stuff, they end up beating him. I'll show you this scene actually.
Just show me.
I'll show you in a little bit once I find the scene. But it's cool because like Godzilla got his ass beat. I mean, Godzilla was here's the thing too. Mechagodzilla, he's like Godzilla on steroids.
Yeah.
Like the dude had thrusters on his back so he could move like 2 to 10 times as fast as Godzilla. He was far more agile in general. Like his arms are a little bit longer. He got missiles and fucking machine gun, all this shit everywhere on him. He's got a lot more utility than Godzilla, and he's quicker and faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, dude, he had, and then Godzilla had just fought Kong. All this shit, he's been swimming around all these little. He was tired, so he got a one up on him, and then Kong came in and helped, and then they were able. And Mechagodzilla was taking Kong and Godzilla on at the same time. It wasn't until like Godzilla was down laying on the ground. He was kind of tired, and it was just Kong, and Kong was like kind of losing. And then Godzilla looks over at him, and he fucking nuclear breaths Kong's axe so that it gets recharged up.
Oh.
And then Kong fucking then takes it, and it's like a lightsaber cutting through fucking Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
So it was like teamwork makes the dream work kind of thing.
Right.
So it was a cool thing though, because they just like had that happen. Damn it. Where is a stupid
Still can't
scene?
really find any like good pictures of Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, because here he is out. I'll just let this fight play through, and we'll see if
Doing a
I
lot
can
of
see it.
damage. Damn.
This thing too, they did a really good job with the scale. Like they feel fucking huge.
Yeah.
There are some things though that like, and like this, I loved this scene here. Like every time they had Kong trying to like, okay, right there though, this was one of the problems I had. Did you see Kong like for one
Jump off the side of the building?
Yeah, and then right
It's like
before
some UFC
that,
shit.
well, right before that, Godzilla got like pushed into the building. The structural integrity of humanity in this world is fucking baffling. There's no goddamn way that Kong could leap off and vault off of that building
Oh, hell
without
no.
just tumbling fucking through it.
Hell no.
Like in the scene on the water on the aircraft carrier, literally Kong jumps like 700 feet or some shit and lands on an aircraft carrier and it's fine. It doesn't sink. It doesn't. It's like, no.
It's like he doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, there's no fucking way the helicarrier could carry this thing in general, the aircraft carrier. Then, to top it off, Godzilla and Kong are both standing on an aircraft carrier fighting, and it's just holding them. It makes absolutely no sense. Like, there's no fucking way that thing would hold them. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. And
Yeah.
especially when he jumped on it, like that thing would have fucking broken half instantly. That building would not be able to hold him. He would have just, it's like if you tried to jump off of fucking cardboard boxes.
I was just about to say cardboard.
You'd just fall through them, you know? It's ridiculous.
Yep. No,
Oh yeah, but this scene too, like Kong keeps trying to like grab Godzilla's head and stuff, so then he just nuclear breaths so he can't.
oh yeah,
Little things like that I think are cool as shit.
Yeah, because they're like thinking about it like logically.
Exactly.
Like no,
And like that, like he's about to do it, and he's just like, "Oh,
he's just a dog. He just
Yeah.
like pulls it away from him.
come on!" I know this isn't exciting for any viewers, but
That's
Once-
weird. Like
once I find the scene, I'll do it. I'll play it.
I like Godzilla better, but I feel for King Kong.
No, I do. In all honesty, in any logical way, like Kong realistically probably should have won.
But it's Godzilla.
I'm so glad he didn't. Like, I didn't want him to win at all. Like, it just depends. Like, that's the thing. Like, if Kong,
He's just a giant gorilla.
if Kong could do what he like just did, like he gets that one shot on his leg, like if he could have got up in close and actually like cut him up, like
yeah,
he could win. But I mean, Godzilla got that nuclear breath, dude, and he's just like
straight to the back.
There it is. This is it. Okay, this is the scene. The only scene that straight up took me out of the movie, and it's fine. I don't hate it, but I was telling Rick about it, and it's fucking stupid. Like, I want to play it, so hopefully, I guarantee we're getting copyright strikes after this. But maybe if I do it with like no audio, I wonder if I could put like an overlay up on my screen or something. I wish I could make the browser transparent. That would be a really cool feature if they just made it to where you could make your browser transparent, because then it wouldn't pick up the image properly. So maybe you could get away with it.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to do that. Option. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. Talk about something, Rick.
Yeah. Well, put me on the spot here. Winter Soldier. I hate John Walker.
Do you?
Yeah, I really like with a passion, especially after watching this last episode. I was like, this dude's a douche. Like, it's just, we'll talk about it, I know, but I was telling you earlier, there's that scene where he goes up to that guy interrogating him, and he's like, do you know who I am? And it's like, you're just some dude, and he thinks he's somebody, but I don't know.
There's a thing called Glass Browser.
Really?
Can you use anything on it? I don't know what the fuck this is. I've never heard of this. This is like an app. What is this? On GitHub, so I think it's like legit. 3 years ago, they're not updating this? What the fuck? What the hell? Why is it not just an extension? Unfortunately, there is no other way than enabling transparency. That's what I'm trying to do.
Enable the damn transparency.
I'm trying to make the web browser. I'm trying to make my web browser transparent, boy. Let's go to add-ons. Let me see if I'm just gonna search transparent. Indeed.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be like a widget or something.
Yeah, you think there'd just be an add-in for it. Clear,
simply transparent.
There's only 34 users of that though.
4 stars.
Renders standalone images on a transparent background.
What?
I just want transparent Firefox, dark transparent blur. This one is like the most users, but there's like nothing. What does this do? Clear. Oh, this is just a theme. I don't want a theme. Like an app, dude.
Right.
Transparent browser.
I remember riding the King Kong ride at Universal Studios when I was a kid. It was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
For what it is. Yeah. That place was sick. I remember we got to go to like Nickelodeon Studios and shit. And that was like during the height of like the slime days and all that. Pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
The Jaws ride was really well done too, I thought. They had a fucking E.T. ride, which was also very well done.
Sarah really wants to go to Harry Potter World.
I want to go to Galaxy's Edge. I know you've been talking about that, like you're going, but
I've already been there. I went a couple years ago. We're going back too.
Oh, that's what you're. Yeah. God, I need to bring an extra bag just for all the shit I buy.
No, you don't. It's so
actually, so overpriced.
No, it's not. It's not really that bad overpriced. The problem is there's so many people there you can't look around. That's why I'm excited to go now during COVID times, because they're capping how many people can be in all the parks, so you can actually have fucking fun at theme parks now. So thank you, COVID. That's what I'm saying.
Are you gonna build a saber?
I forget what. Nah, dude. It's like I
They're
thought
cheap.
about it, but it's like $200. They're
They're just
fucking. They
cheap.
don't even look cool. They're not NeoPixel.
My $100 one's like way better than that.
Yeah, like they're just. I thought about it just like because like
It
just
doesn't have
literally
smooth swing. It
because.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't have smooth swing. It doesn't have anything. Like it's just eh. Okay, what's this window? This okay. Hold on. Window top enables you to manage your windows. You can pin any window top others. Enable window transparency, and you can click through. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is exactly what I want. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the portable version always, dude. Thank you. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. What is this? See what this is. No, I wanted to run. No, just run it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need that.
So people are first starting to get the Mando helmets, the Black Series ones, and I'm seeing like a lot of reviews on YouTube and all that. It's a great helmet, but it's so small. That's what sucks about it. Like
It
what
looks good though.
I'm cursed with a huge head. Like
It's true.
huge head, small brain.
You have a very large head.
Like it's annoying, honestly. And you know what they say about people with big heads though? They wear big hats.
They do wear big hats.
I think in like the 5950 hats, I wore size 8, which is like enormous. Just wanted to show you this too because it's absolutely terrifying.
The hell is that?
It's a dog with a photoshopped head, but it looks like he's
That's
bald.
weird,
It's
dude.
yeah, like this.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude.
It's
Where is this stupid thing? It said that he was running. Is this it? Settings. All settings. Enable feature parables. Other features. What is this? Toolbar, hotkeys, exclusions. I'm sorry, this is not exciting for anybody I know. Okay. General, toolbar. Where is this stupid thing? Like, how do I just get this to do its thing? Like, I have this thing. Exclusions. Okay, home. Okay. Oh, dude, it worked. It worked. Look at this. Fucking worked.
nice.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Dude. Nice.
Now we can illegally stream.
Maybe, because yeah, I can have this stuff in the background and like it won't look like the thing. So we'll see what happens. Not that I'm gonna do like the whole fucking movie or anything, but like I'm gonna play this scene. I need to stay out from behind here though. Well, God damn it, just move. Because hopefully my background will be enough. Because like I think that let me see what the thing looks like. Let me see, where's the window top settings? So I do that. Enable click through, disable click though. I wonder if I can make it any more transparent. Settings, where did it go? Man. I just like I'm learning this application as I go. I'm sorry. It's not okay. This might be transparent enough. I don't remember where I was. Yeah, you can't really see this at all. So
We
this
got
might
John
work
in
out.
here.
I think I hear John. I wonder how loud this is. Okay, this is probably good. Let me turn it down a little bit. Maybe that'll help too with the DMCA, the copyright stuff. What's up, John? Can you hear us?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Yep,
What's up?
What are you up to?
I'm just about home, so
Oh, there you go.
I'll be, yeah. I've been watching some of the show. I was a little bit behind getting started, so I'm not sure I'm caught up to where you guys are. I heard you talking about. See, now I got the stream and you guys playing, so I got double voice.
Oh yeah.
Now I was watching some of it. I heard some of the Godzilla talk. I jumped in here when I saw you guys were at the you were trying to get an overlay up for your
Yeah.
Yeah,
stream of the clip.
I've just been doing that. I just got that going, so you haven't missed anything other than me trying to figure out how to run a program on the fly or how to learn one.
Cool.
So I got one up now. I don't know if it's too transparent or if it's actually like perfectly transparent. You see that, Rick?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's pretty transparent.
It's
like,
pretty transparent.
I think I think this will actually work out pretty good.
It's enough to where you can see what's going on.
Yeah. But this is actually like really cool. I get to do this every time now. That's what a lot of people do on I've noticed anymore if they're doing like reactions and they like play the whole thing or whatever. Like I saw primarily a lot during the Mandalorian, they would just put a transparent Star Wars logo over their their video.
Like a watermark.
Yeah. And then they could like YouTube couldn't pick up the algorithm couldn't pick up that it was like copyright material because they weren't looking for the Mandalorian episode with a Star Wars logo over top of it. You know what I mean? Like,
no, they're looking for
the freaking episode.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should
half the time you can find so many of the scenes online now. I mean,
yeah.
That video I sent you and John of the Mandalorian where it's like Din Djarin, but he doesn't even know he's in Star Wars or whatever. He's like the frogs doing witchcraft or whatever. Right. That was funny. Funny video. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Here, let's see what it is. Okay, see, that's it. Like, that's the scene.
He's geeking out.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's like,
he literally laughs at him. It's so dumb. Right. That was the only scene in the entire movie. Like
reptiles don't laugh.
As far as the Godzilla and Kong stuff goes, it was the only scene I was just like, like a lot of the human stuff and the overall plot made me go, huh? But this was like his eyes light up, like he fucking full grins. Like I guess it's not like super. I don't know. I mean, dogs do that every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs have smiles.
My dog smiles a lot.
So I mean, maybe it's not as bad, but it's kind of stupid. I mean, let's be real. Like
it's cheesy.
It didn't need to be there.
No.
Like it's like the head nod thing at the end, or not the end, but when he goes up and like whips his dick out on top of Kong and it's just like, "What up, bitch?"
Yeah.
Like, and he nods his head and then walks away. That's fine. The head nod of acknowledgement, like that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Oh, Rick, I got something you need to try.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. Hold on.
God, I don't know what this could be. What? Lemon crisp. You got one for me. No, thank you.
I said I got one you need to try, and then this too.
Kit Kat lemon crisp. Marshmallow top.
These are really fucking good.
Oh, gee. Just hooking me up. Thank you.
I had them in the freezer, so they're like, that's how you should eat all your things.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Frozen Reese cups, especially.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
The lemon Kit Kat, dude.
They're really good.
They're really good.
We're not having a Kit Kat that's like not chocolate.
Yeah, if you haven't had a lemon Kit Kat, I don't know if they're just Easter things or if they're like new now and they just happen to launch them at Easter time. But they're fucking really good.
So is this like marshmallow chocolate?
It's marshmallow flavored white chocolate,
Hmm.
and it tastes like marshmallow. Like, it's really good. It's a good combo.
It's definitely a little more dense than the regular chocolate.
Like, I still think the most primo of primo Reese cups is the white chocolate egg.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the best. Because the eggs are the best Reese's to begin with. They have the best chocolate to peanut butter ratio, hands down. But I think the white chocolate ones are better than the other ones.
Yeah. Man, I can't really taste the marshmallow.
You should have ate it first.
Yeah, the lemon
the
probably.
lemon might be throwing you off. Because I can absolutely taste them. That was the thing I was worried about. I was like, I think the chocolate and peanut butter is just going to overpower this marshmallow. And it doesn't. At least not to me.
I don't have any marshmallow flavor. Like if I ate that blindfolded, I would have thought it was normal.
I got marshmallow out the days right now.
Got to be the lemon.
I taste it. It's good. Try the mallow tops.
Oh, I did.
No, I'm telling everybody in the world.
Oh yeah. No, it was like I did.
I know you did. I just watched you eat it.
Mm.
All right, I'm back.
He's back. He's back.
I'm done with
Oh,
my
John,
walk.
you
on my
didn't see the smiling scene yet, did you?
No, but I can rewind it on screen unless you want to play it live.
I got it here. I'll pull it up for you. I'll go full screen for you
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I went and saw.
hold
I'm
on.
not sure how I missed it.
It's really quick. I gotta
But
move
yeah,
my.
I could have been reaching down to grab my popcorn or something. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. And I have the transparency on, so. But you can still see it pretty good. You see him fucking smile? Like,
All right. I guess I didn't take it as a smile, but yeah, I mean,
oh, it's his eyes light up, like everything. Like he's like fucking cheesing that he
Okay.
hit him
He
with
really
it.
is.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's funny.
Yeah, no,
but-
yeah. No, okay. So hey, I don't know if you guys have gone over this. You can tell me if you have, but we were talking last, like, so you saw it what, Wednesday when it dropped on HBO Max, right?
I did.
And then I saw it last night at the theater. It was my
Mhm.
first viewing. And so we our first time we talked about it was last night, and I was complaining because I didn't understand the entire subplot of old dude's brother, dude from True Blood, Skarsgård.
Mhm.
I didn't understand why they had the whole subplot of his brother and how there was a like gravity inversion as you went to Hollow Earth and all that jazz. Because it didn't. So I figured out why they had to put that subplot in there. It was also they had to wait. So they had a way to defibrillate Kong after he dies. They
Oh, for
needed
the
the
ship?
ship. Yep, they needed the ship, so they had to have a reason to have a ship that had that kind of power. I'm assuming that's the reason for it. Otherwise, that whole thing there's no reason to have it in the show.
Well, to be fair though, they didn't actually need. Are you when you're referring to the whole subplot? Are you just referring to Hollow Earth? Then is that what you're talking about, or are you?
No, Hollow Earth is fine. Like Hollow Earth all day long.
You're just mainly talking about the anecdotal things that they mentioned, like the gravity and shit. That's like explicitly what you're referring to.
Yeah, there was a whole big segment built around like we're going to go through this passage to Middle Earth, and on the way there, gravity inverts, and we didn't know it inverts. And my brother died because he tried to go to Hollow Earth, and gravity inverted. And so we built these special ships to get us through this gravity inversion. And like, there's a whole big thing around. They spend a lot of special effects with them, like shooting through this thing. It's like put another monster fight in there, drop all that jazz. Like just go to Hollow Earth. Like, what's the big deal?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, that's that along with some other things, like what I was mainly telling Rick was like what bothered me is like the whole Ghidorah head thing, and like them needing to have the like Ghidorah is telekinet. He was a telepath. He spoke telepathically between the other three heads, and we have the skull, and we're harnessing that telekinetic energy and using it to uplink it to a pilot for Mechagodzilla. And it's like, why is any of that fucking necessary? It's a fucking robot. Just drive it. Like, it's so stupid.
Right.
So the only reason they even had that whole plot there was just so when they powered on, they had an excuse for a Mechagodzilla to be his own thing and not be piloted by a human. Like, that's the only reason.
So
It's
he
like,
just goes rogue.
it's so stupid. It's like they could have just had it malfunction by normal means. They could have just had it like piloted by AI and just say the AI took over, like Terminator shit. Like, nah, they have a skull. A skull does not have telekinetic energy in it. By the way. It's a skull. It's so stupid.
Yeah, that
So,
does sound.
and who was running Mechagodzilla at the end? Because old dude got knocked out, right? Are they saying Mechagodzilla like achieved sentience? And
Yeah, so it was essentially, it was piloted by Ghost of Ghidorah. It was technically Mecha Ghidorah. That's how I took it.
Mechagodzilla.
Mm-hmm.
even though Ghidorah's brain was gone, all that was left was the skull.
Yeah, but they were able to use the telekinetic energy.
That shit doesn't make
So
sense.
that means he was still there. And it's stupid. And that's what I'm saying. The only reason they had that
I don't know
was
about all
because
that.
of that. Exactly. Because otherwise, there's no way he would have been piloting himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Like, that's why they have that whole thing in there. Like, oh, we need a reason for it to be okay that he goes kind of crazy. Because then it also explains why he even would know to attack Godzilla. Because he knows Godzilla. Because Godzilla killed his ass.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking Ghidorah, you know?
Yeah.
That was the part that I just didn't like. I hated that. That whole thing was just like I said, just have it be, because really it was perfectly fine having the I forget the guy's name, or it, like the actor and the character, but he was playing the son of the dude from the first Godzilla movie who died from Godzilla, the guy who worked for Monarch, who was like studying him, and he's like loved Godzilla rather, and he was in Inception. I forget who his name too, but he was playing his son. So
Ken Watanabe.
Ken Watanabe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that guy in this movie,
Ra's al
pilot-
Ghul from Batman Begins too.
yeah, exactly. So he the Japanese dude was playing his son. So like he had it was already reason enough for him to want to kill Godzilla because Godzilla killed his dad. So like they could have just kept the pilot thing in there by itself and just have that be the driving force. That made enough sense. It was fine. And then like I said, or they could have just had it be like a rogue AI program. Like, has it been done before? Sure. But it at least makes more sense than a skull, telekinetic energy, Pacific Rim style uplinking to a dude. Like, it just makes no fucking sense, man. Like, it's that is so convoluted and doesn't make movie science is like always like very questionable, but that is like I've already suspending my disbelief for this movie to begin with.
Right.
It's like you can't throw that kind of shit at me too. Like I just don't. That was stupid. And then
stupid.
The other thing I was telling Rick that this was the other thing as far as like physics go. They had like the structural integrity of humanity's buildings is off the charts in this building. Movie.
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah.
When Kong and Godzilla meet, I think is like the best instance of it with that. And I even said this when they showed like the trailer and promo pictures of both of them standing on that aircraft carrier. Like, there's absolutely no way. Like them just standing on it alone, there's no way. But they showed Kong jumping like 300 feet and landing on the thing. Like, that thing would have broken in half, if not sunk immediately. And if it didn't then, once Godzilla got his big ass up there, it would have fell right in. There's no way. And then Kong's like, look, they made him so big that they can't do like the Kong running up the buildings like he did before. You know, like before he was only like a couple 100 feet tall. Now he's like thousands of feet tall. Like,
Mhm.
he's just wasting too much, and he's way too big. These buildings are not built for that kind of shit. Like, it is not gonna happen.
No, especially that scene where he like leaped off the side of the building or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. He uses it as like a fulcrum to get like leverage off.
Right.
Like he would have just fell right through it. Like
Yeah,
he would have kicked through the building and fell down when he tried to do that, not leaped off of it.
Yeah.
And like that shit though is like minor. I don't really care too much about that. Like, because at least they had some dope ass like fighting between them.
Yeah,
Like,
we
Yeah.
did.
like I was telling Rick, man, I don't know if you missed this part, but what I was saying was like the fights in this movie, the kaiju fights, they make every other movie, like even the first Pacific Rim, they look like Saturday morning cartoons. Like
Yeah.
the fights in this it was the absolute best pinnacle kaiju fight in existence. There's no
Would you
anime
consider
that
them
did it better.
kaiju?
There's nothing that's done it better. Do what?
Would you consider them kaiju?
Yeah, they are kaiju.
I mean, yeah, they're giant things.
They're giant monsters.
Yeah.
That's all it means. They're giant monsters. There's an argument to be made that Kong's not a kaiju, but
Yeah, that's where I was like more leaning towards.
at the same time, he's I guess technically speaking, he is a giant monkey, and the monkeys aren't classified as monsters.
He's an ape.
Yeah, they're in the monkey family, man.
Yeah, primate. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I love the movie though. I had a ton of fun with it.
It was
thought it was
good.
great. I mean, I paid so little attention to the human shit other than the shit I was nitpicking. Oh, the only other thing that really made absolutely no sense, I don't care how they try to explain it away, the fact that Kong can speak sign language and, like, can communicate, and the little kid knew that. And then the like, I don't know, the surrogate mother for, I don't know, Rebecca Hall or whatever her character's name was, like, literally explicitly states that she spent 10 years with Kong studying him, and then that kid's been there the whole time too. I can guarantee you there's absolutely no way that kid was with Kong unsupervised at any point in time for Kong and her to communicate at all without someone else seeing it.
Yeah.
So they literally try to say that like Kong hid it from everybody besides the little girl because he didn't trust them and all that shit. It's like, no, Kong was under constant surveillance. Even without the kid being there, he was under constant surveillance. Like, there's absolutely no way he could have hid the fact that he was speaking sign language and cognizant in any way, shape, or form. It's literally impossible. They explain, like, even their own things that they state explicitly go against that fact. Like, because they say that he's always under surveillance and all this shit. It's like, there's no way. No fucking way. That bothered me. I was like, that's fucking stupid.
I was confused by this, and maybe it happened in the last Kong movie, and I just don't remember. But how the hell did they get Kong inside that enclosure? Did they build it around his habitat? Did they like knock him out and then transport him to that place? I mean, I thought the last place we saw him was on Skull Island. I thought he was just free roaming there.
Yeah. I don't recall them explaining that in Skull Island at all.
And then she was like, you know, Godzilla's gonna come for him. And I was like, why? How do we know that? What happened? Is Godzilla hunting the other Titans? Like, we didn't see Godzilla hunting the other Titans in the last one. He was responding to Ghidorah coming after him, but like he wasn't hunting. Like, I was very confused by some of the plot points. Like, I assumed they were just saying it just to like explain away why these two would fight and like what was going on. But like, I felt like they were almost implying that this stuff had happened before, but we had never seen. Like, it just would have been. I felt like it was one of those things where they needed as lame as it would have been, like almost a voice narration over the beginning of the movie, saying, you know, Kong's life was in danger, and so the humans
over the last 60 years, and plus too, technology has advanced in this world very quickly. Like, very quickly.
I mean, they built Mechagodzilla.
Yeah,
like,
and that's the thing. That would have taken trillions upon trillions of dollars.
Oh God, the research, the R&D. Like,
well, you missed it too, Rick, because you haven't seen the movie yet. But they had, because I was telling you that they explained that Godzilla was able to travel like around the world really quick because there's all these tunnels that connect into like Hollow Earth and all that shit, and like whatever, they're all over the planet. So like But there was one tunnel, the one that the humans went through, that they had, like, paved. Like, it was, like, built, man-made, like, structurally built. Like, that would have taken God knows how long to do and God knows how much money to complete.
Well, yeah.
And it's like Kong Skull Island, I think, took place in, like, the 50s or 60s, 70s or something. I know it was a period piece, but it wasn't, like, super maybe the 80s? Like, it wasn't super far off.
Yeah.
But, John, what you said, though, was one of my only other big nitpick, though, was the thing where they were implying that, like, Godzilla and just all the Titans in general, really, is what I took from it, could just sense the other Titans somehow. And I did not like it. Didn't make any sense. Like, because like, and here's the thing, like, I could, like, set it aside if Godzilla could sense literally other biological Titans, like, if they could sense Ghidorah or something, like, maybe I could get behind that. Like, nature's weird, the birds know to go south, like, maybe I could understand that, but Mechagodzilla's a robot. How could he sense him?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. And now the only thing I could think of is that that's another reason they had the Ghidorah head involved with the psychic uplink, because he could sense Ghidorah. Because if you remember, a while back, I spouted off, it was either on a show or on stream or something, like some leaks that happened. It wasn't 100% right, but it was pretty damn close with the whole Ghidorah head, and, like, that's what Godzilla was chasing, and, like, that's why he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what happened, essentially. He wasn't going crazy, he was literally only going to the apex locations where they were activating Mechagodzilla, and that's where he went to attack. So, like, he was sensing that. So, like, the leaks, they were pretty fucking true. They just weren't 100% accurate on everything.
Yeah.
Like, but they were pretty fucking true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it pretty much played out exactly how you thought it would.
Oh yeah, it really did. As far as, like, cause, like, Godzilla won, then the BVS team up, and, like, I mean, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's what I hoped would
There's
happen.
some humility there. They're like, yeah, we can work together.
Yeah, like, they understood each other. They're cool. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you know
they
what
do.
creatures I liked was in the original Godzilla movie, the Mutos?
Yeah, the Muto.
Muto. Those things were sweet. But Godzilla kicks their asses.
You just reminded me, like, the whole scene where Millie Bobby Brown gets stuck in the thing with the crawlers. Why were the crawlers in there, and what they serve no purpose the rest of the movie?
Oh, when they were turning on Mechagodzilla?
Yeah, before they even got to where Mechagodzilla was, they hid in that little pod or whatever that was being shipped, and, like, there were the crawlers in there, and, like, oh my god, there are crawlers in here. What are they doing with crawlers? And then they all, like, got knocked out when it went zooming, to the other side of the world.
I must have
And then
missed that scene.
the crawlers never came back, were never referenced again. It was weird.
Yeah, well, that's another thing too. They were setting up, like, Apex was, like, making their own Mutos or Titans in general, which I'm sure that's a potential way they could go with the sequel, I guess. Oh, and another thing too, when Kong and them went down into Hollow Earth and he got his axe and shit, there was some stuff down in Hollow Earth that looked like man-made. So I don't know if, like, since Kong is intelligent, yeah, like, maybe it was the other Kongs. Maybe there's some there were some smaller, like, monsters down in Hollow Earth, but, like, maybe this is the main reason I hated what they did with King of the Monsters, other than the fact the movie sucked, was that they had every fucking monster in that movie. It's like,
They did.
where are you gonna go with the sequels now, dude? Like,
They all showed up.
like, literally
Methuselah.
yeah, Rodan,
Mothra.
like Mothra, fucking, like, everybody was in the movie. It was so stupid.
Yes.
Like, in
I'm
the
actually
movie-
looking at that right now. Behemoth, which was the giant, like, was it like mastodon looking thing?
Yeah, like, they're all there, and, like, all of them already, like, acknowledge that Godzilla's the king. So now there's no conflict he can have with any of the monsters. Like,
Right.
this is Ghidorah, and he's dead, and they just brought him back. I don't know. It's kind of they're gonna have to come up with if they're gonna continue this franchise anyway, and they're gonna have to come up with a new monster. Like, what else could it fucking be?
Right.
'Cause now even Mechagodzilla's gone, so I don't know what they could do other than a new monster. Who the fuck knows? Oh yeah, the only other thing too, this is just like a nitpicky thing I saw, but when Millie Bobby Brown and her crew were, s- there's no way they could just sneak around Apex Labs like headquarters and like in the sections they were in, like literally where they're testing Mechagodzilla and all that shit. Like I'm pretty sure their security would be a lot tighter, and I'm pretty sure they would have security cameras everywhere. And they're just like walking down the hallways, like there's no way that would happen. Like it wouldn't happen. Like,
Yeah.
you go into the freaking grocery store and they got more cameras than this Apex Labs freaking AI cybernetics company has, apparently. Like, it's
Yeah.
kind of stupid.
Mhm.
And it's just little things like that that just like pull me out of the movie real quick. It's not like something I like overtly like think is bad. It's just like it wouldn't happen. And I'm just now sitting there just like, how are they even doing this? Like, there's no way this would be a thing. Like, and it's just kind of stupid.
Yeah. Hmm.
Boy.
I'm looking at some good pictures of Mechagodzilla. Like, it looks alright, I guess.
I'll pull up some of that fight for you, Rick,
Yeah.
so you can see some of that.
Martian Manhunter. Went up in Snyder Cut. What'd you think of that?
It was pointless. It was
Pointless?
stupid. Yeah, because like he shows up. The first scene he was in, he was just acting like he was Martha Kent to Lois. Kind of pointless. And then the final scene of the movie, though, like that one, honestly, if they would have left it at that, it would have been like fine, probably. But he shows up literally at the end of the movie, and he shows up at Bruce Wayne's house and is like, "Hey, like,
I'm Martian Manhunter.
next time there's any trouble, I'll be there to help." And he pretty much is like, I'll be there to help on the next one. All right, and like Bruce is just like,
In the sequel.
"Okay, we could use all the help we could get," and it's like,
Thank you.
where were you when, Zod was destroying fucking Metropolis, and then Doomsday was destroying the world, and then not to mention all the shit we just went through in this movie, with Steppenwolf and Darkseid and all this stuff. Where were you then? You couldn't help then? Like,
Right.
so his existence in it and the way they had him like show up was just kind of fucking stupid. Now that last scene though, Zack Snyder has confirmed that was supposed to be a Green Lantern who showed up to talk to Bruce
That's
at the
what you're
end.
saying, yeah.
But it doesn't deal with the logic problem of just like, cool, where the fuck were you?
Yeah, right.
Like, if Sector 2187 or
late.
whatever the fuck Earth sector is, I forget what it is in GL World. Where were you, Green Lantern, this time? Where were you? There's no Hal Jordan. There's no John Stewart. There was no Guy Gardner. There was no fucking nobody here. No Abin Sur. Like, Steppenwolf taking out the planet. Like, come on.
Yeah. You'd think he would have, like, known about that.
Yeah, it's like, literally, they're supposed to be watching over the sectors of the galaxy. And, like,
Right.
Nobody's there. Like, that's the problem with having them show up, because I'm willing to, like, I'm not one of those dudes who like watches every Marvel movie or TV show and it's just like, well, why didn't Thor come and help? Or I'm watching a Batman movie, like, well, why didn't Superman just come? It's like, well, it's not a fucking Superman movie, that's why he didn't come. But when you actually have Martian Manhunter in the movie, but he's not helping with anything,
No,
and
it's just like, hey, look what we threw in.
yeah, so it's just kind of stupid. Like, it's fine. I'm glad he was able to at least do it.
Well, I know you like him as a character.
Yeah, and I always wanted Harry Lennox to be. That was my theory when Man of
I
Steel came
remember
out.
that.
I was like, that dude's gonna be Martian Manhunter. I know it.
You were right.
It still doesn't help with because in Man of Steel, at the very least, you understand. There's a reason where you could equate to why he didn't go help Clark, because he's literally like in the room with the president. Like, he can't really step away because he's like kind of deep inside of his human cover right now.
Right.
So like you can kind of like let that slide, and kind of the same with like BVS, because he's still like in the movie as the whatever general or whoever colonel, whatever he is. Well, that's fine. But in like this movie, he wasn't really doing that. He just showed up as Martian Manhunter, and that was pretty much it. Like,
It's like, hey,
Mhm.
yeah,
look what
so
we
it's
threw
like,
in.
it is what it is. I'm fine with it, but it's not the. Because I understand, like, I give it a pass, just like I give like throwing in Jared Leto's Joker and the like nightmare scene a pass. Like, I give all that a pass because like they're more than likely anything's possible, but more than likely not gonna give Zach the opportunity to actually continue this shit. So this is kind of the best he could do, just to say like, this is where it was going to go. Like, so
Yeah.
here it is.
They-
Sorry, it's out of context essentially, but here it is.
They threw the meme into that, the whole like we live in a society sort of thing. That's been like a big meme with the Joker, and he actually said that.
Rick, it was in the trailer.
He actually only said
Well,
it in
yeah,
the
that's what
trailer.
I know it
They
was in the
cut
trailer.
it
Yeah,
from
that's how
the
I knew.
show.
Yeah.
But they ended up cutting it from the movie
Oh,
or
did
something.
they?
But then I
Mhm.
dropped in Discord today. Zach released the extended shot of that scene where it's put back in.
Yeah.
Check
Because
that out.
Zach said, like, for one, Jared improv'd that line, but then Zach said, like, they shot like a multitude of different things for that scene.
Yeah,
So, because that whole nightmare scene was they shot that in Zach's backyard. With Ben and everybody. They just
that's wild.
they were there. They just threw up green screens and did it. And
Yeah.
so yeah, they just had like a bunch of different scenes, and he said like it flowed better without it being there. So
Yeah,
because he liked the subtlety of Jared like not having anything to say after Batman says what he says, kind of thing.
yeah.
Which I don't know if you even have watched that scene in all
I
its
have not.
entirety. Well, I can play that for you too. Let me play this Mechagodzilla fight, some of this for you. Come on. I don't want to get copyright strikes for the stupid stuff. I want to watch the fight. Let's go. Yeah, he fucks him up. I'm trying to get like right when he comes out and goes to fight Godzilla, so you can see a
When
little
he
bit of
comes
that.
storming out of the side of the
Yeah.
mountain.
This is they keep
Which-
cut. Oh, here.
Which was
this
yet
clip.
nobody suspected him, and he has some
Yeah.
vendetta.
He
Like,
backdoored it in there. Yeah, like
but to do the whole Ghidorah thing, and then like it's like like you know, I don't know. I'm a fan of the old school Godzilla and King Kong movies, and like they never tried to make that stuff make that much sense. They were just like,
yeah, they were just
some
there.
crazy
This is
yeah.
what
stuff going
happens.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Which at some points, like that's what like that's
like
when it works, because you're just like accepting of it. You're just like, oh, they're just monsters fighting. Like, yeah,
It's midi-chlorians. You don't need to explain the force. We
Midi-chlorians.
understand what the force is.
Exactly,
You don't need to throw midi-chlorians in. Like, we're good. Everybody gets it. Some people are more adept at the force than others. That's why you have Jedi and you don't have some Jedi. But like to quantify it or try and explain it away, you just like raise up. I don't know. It gets confusing.
Where is the black and white version like a separate version? Yeah, Justice is gray.
Yeah.
There's upload. No, it's in 4:3. Don't the end. Get this one scene. Here, I guess I'll show you the Martian Manhunter scene too. Well, I guess this scene is first, the nightmare scene, so.
Deathstroke looking good.
Of course. This scene's actually different too. But we'll just, because even in the
He's a busy
scene
guy.
with him crying over Lois's body, that was taken from Man of Steel. Yeah, this bust though is pretty dope.
$1,600.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they have a Kong bust too. Because it's right there.
says lighting added for effect. Does it actually?
No, it actually has lighting.
Okay.
But they
Yeah,
also added some of their own for the pictures, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've never noticed Godzilla has gills. I mean, I pointed that out when I saw that poster you have, but makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it has like this lighting is built in.
That temple's kind of wild looking.
Yeah, the base I think is honestly arguably the coolest fucking part.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it's just a Godzilla bust. I mean, so that is what it is. But like, they literally made a Godzilla temple here with like
Giant.
literally like dudes with Godzilla heads. Like it was literally fucking cool. And then on the other side of the temple, there's a Godzilla statue, a full
Up a
size
staircase, yeah.
Like it's really cool.
What are a bit? I
That's
mean,
the thing. They have it set up though in a way that it's like more of like a 360 kind of piece. Like as if you have the bust facing, you can't see the stuff behind.
where the fuck are you gonna put that?
I know. Like where I don't know where you would, in all honesty. What are the dimensions on this thing? It's like it looks really good though, man. I would love to have it. It'd be really fucking cool. I mean, even like the fucking just like look how much detail went in this fucking base. Like
The
the cave and the
stalactites.
paint. It's fucking crazy. This thing's cool as hell.
I definitely like Joe Manganiello, however it's pronounced. His Deathstroke is awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure. It would have
Yeah.
been.
He's like perfect for that role.
It's 30 inches tall and 27 inches wide, and then 18 inches
Jeez.
deep.
I was thinking this.
So it's really just about the size of a quarter scale statue.
Pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, I mean, you couldn't put it in a cabinet because you want to see the back. You almost need it rotating.
You need it on
a,
like a pillar in the middle of a room so you could walk around it. Like, you know, you need
be weird to just
literally-
have a pillar though in the middle of the room.
Well, we need to be in like a collector's room where you can showcase like, you know, you're walking
Yeah, like
through
that's the
it,
centerpiece or
and
something.
then you have that there and you can like walk around it, you know. Not a room that I have, like I don't, my room's not set up for that.
Or have it in a cabinet and have it on a powered rotating, like, you know, stand or something like that. Where
It'd
just
just be a
slowly
big
rotates.
cabinet, man. That's the only
Yeah,
problem.
that'd be a big cabinet.
That's why, like, I was gonna get that Goku black statue, but it's too big. It's too big for the Besta. And that's the biggest cabinet I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
204 subs.
Like this one would be too big for the Besta too. So.
That's what she said.
What was I was gonna look something up. I forget the fuck I was gonna look up. I don't know what I need to do though. I got these unboxings I gotta do still.
What unboxings? Oh yeah.
I got some stuff here.
Is this stuff I haven't seen?
Maybe.
There's quite a bit of new stuff that I have seen.
I'm gonna do one that you've seen, but not like held.
Okay.
I did like it was part of the haul, but I got something else that hasn't been seen in any capacity.
What is it?
You'll see. But I'm gonna do the other one first. So
Okay.
bear with me.
I really don't know what this other one could be. Curious. You've been hauling the hot toys. Oh yeah, this one I have seen. A big boy. You gonna hand that to me?
Yeah, I'll leave it.
That's sweet.
No one can see. We're gonna unbox, preview the Hot Toys Thor Ragnarok Gladiator Hulk. Take a look at everything it comes with real quick.
Big box.
Big box for a big figure.
Yeah. Very true. Damn, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's very large. I have to like move stuff around just to be able to get them out. Okay. Here's his axe. Very nice looking. A nice little rubber, like, I don't know if it is rubber. It's plastic,
Rubberized.
but it feels like it's rubber. Got a rubber look to it.
Got some girth to it.
And here's his hammer. Yeah, they got some. The paint job and stuff on the hammer and axe and stuff looks really good. That's the main one. Then we got his hat here, his little helmet. This is like real. I don't know what you even call this.
Hair, fake hair.
Yeah,
faux
it's
hair.
like hair, but I don't know what they actually call the little headdress
Mohawk
thing on
yeah.
these. Yeah, there's that. Looks good. And it also has the like side pieces have to clip in as separate pieces, just like this.
Let's think about Hot Toys. I still haven't gotten my tax return.
I haven't got mine either.
It's BS. Like, I don't know what's going on with it.
All the battle.
You get paper check?
No, I get it direct deposit, but it's like that commercial. Like, it's my money and I need it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call
J.G.
JG
Wentworth.
Wentworth. Jinx. Give that man a call.
And he has two different head sculpts. We got this one. The more angry looking face. I don't have a light like directly behind me or behind the camera, so it doesn't pick up too well. It gets dark if I get too close. Maybe I could zoom this a little bit.
Way that's zoomed in, like, hey.
But it's really good looking. Like the head sculpt's awesome. Nice shine on the eye.
God.
Now I gotta zoom out. He still is like out of frame. He's still
That
so
is
big.
fucking huge. I don't know why. It surprises me that you would have got that one.
Well, I got it for a deal. I
Yeah,
literally
it's
used it
oddly
to leverage a
specific.
deal.
Yeah.
Because I think I've just decided to sell this.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like something that you'd keep.
I'm just going to review it and then sell it. But here he is in all his glory. Oh, I forgot. You actually take the top of his hair off, and then this sits down like more flush.
Got like a Kevin from The Office thing going on.
But he's awesome. It's an awesome figure. Like, dude, if I just don't collect the MCU stuff. If I collected the MCU stuff, you're goddamn right I would keep this thing.
It's not seamless.
No, it is seamless.
Oh, okay.
It's seamless on the elbow. So like he's seamless here. Like, and he ratchets in.
Look at the tricep.
But he's not seamless on the shoulder.
No.
So, but it still has like the rubber body. Like at least it is a ratchet system, so it holds in place. But it's not like the most agile thing. You can do more with it than you can with like the Batman Begins Batman, because that is not a ratcheting system. He's just so big. Like everything's like so heavy on him. But he looks fucking awesome.
How do you know about the Batman?
What?
How do you know about the Batman?
It's common knowledge.
Oh, all right. Thinking like, is that what you're gonna show me?
Fuck no. I would never buy that. I would consider buying the new one because they should be putting in like the ratchet body into it, so you would at least be able to pose it. But
It's a big.
yeah, it's a big boy.
Yeah.
Like you see like the chest hairs on him. Like I know, like again, like I need to get like a light set up just behind here, just for when I do these. But he looks really good.
Yeah.
Very large. I don't have like a
don't
a
know,
true 6-scale figure here to be able to like put next to him. Unfortunately, I guess I will when I open up this other box.
Super
though.
Saiyan 4 Goku's pretty close.
I'll put the weapons on him.
I'm curious to see what this other thing is. I knew about that.
Yeah, but you haven't seen him out of the box
No.
holding his weapons and shit. I don't remember which hand he had which in, but this is the way I went with.
This is the way. I see that hair sitting on your desk, and I was like, what the hell is that?
You don't see him?
I'll take a look at it.
It's heavy. Like, it's not light.
Jesus.
Then other than that, he's just got a couple extra hands or anything. So he's got just like your closed fist.
God.
Then he's got like open hands, and that's pretty much it. I'll obviously go over all this stuff more in detail with better lighting for it all in the review.
He's definitely like got a rubberized feel to him.
This will probably be the next one I do then, since this review for this will probably be up Wednesday. Because like I said, I think I've decided just to sell them.
What else you got?
Because I was able to. The whole reason I didn't really. I remember that when I first did this, like the reveal for this stuff on the haul video, I didn't actually explain like the process that went behind me getting the figure and like getting the deal. Because if you remember, the haul was, and the video's up if you want to go see the haul, but the story behind actually deciding to get everything is, and Rick, you haven't heard this either, I don't think. John lived through it, so he's very familiar. But the first building we went into and the first vendor that I pretty much walked up to was this guy. Like, and he had, the first thing I saw that he had was Darkside Anakin.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I never thought I would ever see this. Like, cool. And then I asked him, like, how much for Anakin? And he was like, 640. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it. Like,
Yeah.
And then I left, and I wasn't going to think about it. Like, I was like, that's not going to happen. And then later, John had to leave. He had to run home to take his child home. So then I kept walking around, and then eventually found my way back into that building because they had like 5 different buildings you could walk into. So I went through like a couple of them, or like all of them. Then I went back to that one and just like was looking to see if I missed anything, whatever. But then it turned out I did miss stuff because at this guy's booth, that's when I noticed he had the. At this point in time, I still hadn't even noticed the Hulk, and I didn't even notice that he had the sideshow Mace Windu figure.
Yeah.
So then I like, he was sitting there, he was talking to some people, and then because he didn't have any of these things like priced or anything, they were just sitting there. So then I asked him, like, when he was done talking to the other people, I was just like, so how much for the Anakin and, or I asked him how much for the Mace Windu figure, and I think he said 120. And then I was like, okay. And then I waited like 5 minutes, and I was like, how much would you let go of the Anakin and the Sam Jackson for? And then I got him to take 40 off of Anakin, so 600, and then 20 off of the Sam Jackson, the Mace Windu. So he took 60 off, which made it like an even 700. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it, like whatever. Still wasn't really keen on it. At that point in time, I pretty much made up my mind to just get the Mace Windu figure, like no matter what. Like I was gonna at least get that because it's only like $100.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't have a Mace Windu. I don't know if Hot Toys is ever going to make a Mace Windu. And when they do make a Mace Windu, it's gonna be like $300. And
Probably.
I don't really care for if I don't have to spend $300, I'm not gonna spend $300. But I want a Mace Windu figure, and in the end, it's not gonna like the Hot Toys one's gonna look better and be better in like every
Sideshow's still
way.
pretty good.
But the Sideshow's Mace Windu figures like surprisingly really good looking, and it's a third of the price that a Hot Toys one would ever be. Like, so I'm perfectly happy with having that be my Mace Windu representation, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Story's not over. I'm just trying to finish putting this away.
No, after you show me this other one, I'll probably end up heading out, but I'm excited to see it. I lasted pretty long this time, actually. It's almost 11.
That's what she said.
That is indeed what she said.
Let me get this back in the box and then I'll finish this. I was actually surprised that John ended up not getting anything.
I probably wouldn't have
He
either.
was a regular Eric Metz up in there.
The only
Yeah.
thing the Hulk and then the Luke were the two that I was. There was a New Hope Luke Skywalker that I thought was a decent price too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty good price. I think they only
But
wanted $350.
I have some other Hot Toys I'm looking to buy too. So
Well, you liked the Eric Killmonger too, right?
that's right. I wanted the Killmonger too.
Yeah, it'd be a cool figure to have.
Well, that's like I was just telling Rick, like I should have bought that armored Batman because they sell for like around 500 and they only wanted 375 for it, and I probably could have got it for 350. Like I totally should have just bought it. It's just
Yeah.
after I got all this stuff though, I obviously was just like not trying to spend another $400.
No, God, no.
Because what ended up happening to finish off the story here, then we'll get to the other unboxing. So then I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, hour goes by, then John comes back. And then at that point in time, we take a lap around, then we make it our way back into there. And I was telling John about like the Anakin and Mace Windu and all that stuff. And I think maybe at that point when I was in there, I think I may have seen the Hulk and then told John that like he had Hulk. Or I didn't even notice him until we went back in there and was like, oh shit, he has Hulk. One of the two. Because I know the first one or two times I went there, I didn't even notice Hulk because Hulk was right behind Darkseid Anakin. So I just saw Darkseid Anakin. That's the only thing I was looking at when it's where my eyes went. I was like, holy shit, it's Darkseid Anakin. And
Right.
so we eventually go back in there, and then he like pulls out and shows us the Gladiator Hulk, like pulls him out of the box and like takes him out of the box, and we look at him and stuff, and it's like, oh shit. And I think John was even like thinking about getting him because like I told him he was only wanting like 500 for Gladiator Hulk, like by himself for whatever reason. It was a really good price. If you look up Hulk on eBay, I did know because I told you how much they were charging for him before you came back. I remember that now because you had looked it up on eBay.
Yeah.
You see how much it was. But yeah, like the lowest price on eBay is like $850 or something. Like at best, and I think that's used. Like I think new they're going for like 1,000 plus. So like he only wanted
Damn.
5. There's nothing wrong with the figure either. Like the joints still work. You just saw me bend his arms and shit. Like he's immaculate condition. Like so I don't
Right.
know. Like because Darkseid Anakin, he goes for like between $600 and $800 too. So he was charging pretty much what the going rate for Anakin. And I don't know why he was charging that much for Gladiator Hulk. But either way, so my grand scheme of thing, once John said that he wasn't gonna buy Gladiator Hulk, I was like, I wonder if I could just like, I'm just gonna ask him if he'll do all three of them: Gladiator Hulk, Darkseid Anakin, and Mace Windu for 1,000, and just see if he'll do it.
Right.
And it's just like, if he doesn't, which I didn't really think he would, but I kind of thought maybe he would. But like our plan was what I did, which is this was the biggest mistake of my life. I wanted to kill some time and wait to like go in there like right before the show ended, so he'd be more inclined to like sell me the shit, maybe. So I went and got food from one of the food trucks there. And then I got food poisoning from that shit. And it was worse than COVID. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
That's what you were saying.
Like, the food poisoning, like, the sickness I got, like, the following day from that was literally worse than the
What'd you eat?
entirety of COVID. It was just cheeseburgers with no bun and some fries. But, like, there was obviously something wrong with that fucking beef or something, dude.
Tainted beef.
It actually tasted good, too. Like, it wasn't, like, amazing, but it was good for what
Food,
it was. Like,
yeah.
yeah, it was fine. Dude, that was, like, literally, it was some of the worst pain, worst night of my life. Woke up at 3 a.m., sick as hell, no sleep for the next day. Like, it was just coming out of both ends. Like, and there was nothing even to come out anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was bad. And, like, I was in pain from trying to puke and nothing being there to
Throwing
puke.
up hurts.
Like, well, no, it hurts. It's fine when you have stuff to throw up. Like, but when you don't have anything, I was literally, the only thing that was coming out of me was popcorn kernels, no liquid. So if you can imagine, like, they were stuck in my throat and out because there was nothing coming out. It was dry and just popcorn kernels were getting just like everywhere. I'm just like, like I literally was so pumped from it. My abs were sticking out. Like, that's how fucking bad this was. I got a fucking ab pump from this. It was insane. Like, I literally wanted to die. Like, I literally did not want to do it anymore. I was almost in tears.
Can't take it.
I just wanted to sleep. Like, I was literally like, come like 10 a.m. I haven't slept yet because it's just like every 5, and my back hurt for some reason. But I don't know if it was maybe my kidneys were actually hurting or something. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't do anything. It was fucking miserable, dude. I don't wish it on anybody. Like, so the only thing I can equate it to was food poisoning. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it was. It was the only thing that was different out of any other day. Like, was I ate that fucking food. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, we'll see. I want to see if you do it. So I went and ate the food. It was like, the place closed at 4. It was over at 4. So come like 3:30, we stroll back in there. He's talking to some people and then whatever. Then I go up and I'm just like, will you do Hulk, Anakin, and Windu for 1,000? And he was just like, how about 1,050? And I was just like, I'll do 1,050.
Yeah.
I'll do 1,050. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I'll do that. I just pulled out another $50 and I was just like, out the door. Like,
What else do you got over there?
out the fucking door. But anyway, that's the thing. That's why cash is important. If you go to one of these things, take some cash with you.
Cash is
Because if I
king.
didn't have cash, he wouldn't have done it. He just wouldn't have done it. Even when I got him down on Mace Windu and Anakin to just 700 even, he was just like, I'll do that cash. Like, I'll do 700 cash.
He has to file taxes on that sale.
Exactly. So, like, you take the cash.
So that's, I mean, you're talking about, I think tax in Xenia is like 7.5%. So that's 70. I mean, right? That's $75 extra. He's clearing on that he doesn't have to turn over in tax.
Yeah, something like that for sure. But yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking like I can sell that Hulk and pretty much get all my money back. So, like, potentially, not this close to it, not like all of it, but at least at the absolute very least, if I can sell the Hulk, it will get me within the retail price range of Anakin and Mace Windu, which is like cool. Like, even if I like, because his initial, it was somewhere around like what he had listed. I forget, like it was like $300 I essentially saved off of his asking price for each of them. So if I could even if I sold the Hulk for, even if I sold him for 500, I'm at retail price for Anakin and Mace Windu immediately. You know what I mean? So I can literally sell, which I'm perfectly fine with. I just always told myself I would absolutely, like, I was so shocked to see the Anakin because I knew I would never be able to, like, I would never buy that thing. Like, I missed it when it came out, and they're literally, I'm not paying $700 fucking for
No.
one figure, especially just like a normal ass like 6 scale, like not a big old Gladiator Hulk boy or a brand new fucking Jedi Starfighter, like like that. Yeah, I'll pay $700 for that shit, or like a quarter scale figure brand new. I'll pay it for that. But not like a little 6 scale fucking just Anakin Skywalker that sold for $250. Like,
Right.
hell no.
So this is the other hero.
Can't look at it, Rick. You were trying to look before I exposed the box, man. Like a kid on Christmas.
I am, and it's not even mine.
I know. Like, what, you get nothing out of this other than seeing cool shit come over to
Satisfaction.
my house. So here's the other one, John. You haven't seen this one either, so. Oh, and speaking of which, I was so bummed out. You know how I've been, like, last stream, I got screwed out of that Man of Steel Superman, right? So I've been trying to get a Superman. Like, I really want the Justice League Superman. I've almost broke down a couple times and just bought that third party one, but then I look at the Justice League one and I'm just like, it just looks so much better. Like, I want to get that one, but I don't want to spend like $400 or $500 on it.
Right.
And then I saw literally just before we started the stream, I found like a listing that someone was selling Justice League Superman with the box and everything for $300 shipped. And I messaged him. I was just like, dude, is this still available? And it wasn't.
Nope.
So I'm getting screwed over left and right on these Supermans, dude. I got Black Suit coming, but that's not coming for like another year and a half. So
Yeah. That's crazy. It takes that long. What do we got here?
you literally can't wait till I just pull it up in front of the camera. What difference does it make?
Anticipation's killing me.
I got this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got Jor-El. Cool.
I got it. You remember when I was watching that one on eBay and the seller sent like a deal out to?
Yeah.
It was literally $135 fucking dollars. Like, it's the cheapest hot toy you'll ever fucking buy.
Right.
Like, I was gonna pass on it, but then I was like, you know what, dude? It's literally like brand fucking new. They only had it displayed like at a show, according to the thing. So I was like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get it. Like, I might as well just. When else am I gonna find a Jor-El pretty much new in box with the shipper and everything for $135?
Yeah.
Like, it's just not gonna
I
happen.
mean, it's a good point. Huh?
But John, to answer your question before, you were curious about the Black Skull. This is the skull. The one guy, like the listing you were looking at, that said you couldn't find like a picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
The
a skull.
Codex.
Yeah, it's just the Codex skull there. That's if it's missing this, like I would just get it. Who cares? If it's
Yeah.
still there, I would just get it. This thing's like pristine otherwise. I mean, he has the skull, obviously, but I mean, it's Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get a Russell Crowe action figure.
Like, it looks really good, especially for being one of like the older figures. Like this looks. It's crazy. They got this Russell Skull Russell Skull.
Russell Skull, yeah.
Russell Crowe likeness better than the Henry Cavill likeness for this movie.
It's pretty spot on.
Like, this is like perfectly the crazy thing is too, like, I don't know, because you can't take, it doesn't seem like you can completely take this. Maybe you can. There is a zipper back here, because you can see like it's not an entire. It almost looks like you can see in the arms here, it's got the blue, like regular, like Superman looking suit, and then he's still got the boots. Because I mean, they just wore that as like undergarments in the movie. Like, so I'm curious if like you can take this entire suit off and he's wearing like the Superman suit.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it would actually be like a full suit or not.
Yeah, and it's like, do you really want to do that?
Well, there's a zipper here, so I'm gonna find out. It's really zoomed in close to my face.
It is right on your face.
Funny though, because it's focusing on my microphone,
I know.
and it won't focus on my face, even though I have it like it's supposed to be like prioritizing eyes to focus on.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh no, the zipper. Well, maybe it doesn't. No, it looks like it zips up more. The hell? That's a very small zipper. Oh, I got it going. Let's go all the way. No, yeah, look. Oh shit! I don't know if you can. Let me see if I can get my finger up in here. See if he has an S.
What
on
he
his
said.
chest. Because he does have like an entirely blue suit back. I mean, maybe it is the whole Superman suit up in here.
Kryptonians have some weird fashion sense.
Okay, I'm up to where the S would be, but I don't feel one. So I feel like it's just
probably not.
it's probably just an all blue suit.
I'm like, gonna get a look at this guy.
Let me zip him back. Hmm.
I said I want him unzipped.
You know what's crazy too though, John? They didn't it took all the way up until the Snyder Cut. The black suit Snyder Cut Superman in the Nightmare 2 pack is the first Superman that Hot Toys has made with a wired cape. But they gave Jor-El a wired cape. Think about
Yeah.
that. Like, what the hell? Like,
Huh?
it took them that long.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely a Russell Crowe action figure.
And the only other thing, they got this gun that's actually like really well sculpted, and it's got like, I don't know if you can really see it, kind of dark, but it has like detailing on it, like almost like lettering. Not really lettering, but it's like a design. It's kind of like a design that's inleaved through their suits in some places. Pretty cool.
Man, these are excellent quality.
Very well sculpted gun.
The articulation's on point too.
Way more detailing on this than any of the Batman guns I got.
A tiny zipper.
Mm-hmm. Told you it's a tiny zipper, dude.
No, it's not a big zipper.
Yeah, but that's the only accessory it comes with other than the skull and then just a couple hands, nothing crazy. Well, he does come with the base. I really, really like the bases for this line. I don't know why they gave him a dynamic flight stand. I guess just because they reused Superman, so they didn't have to make more shit. Like a specialized stand for
Skin
Jor-El.
texture is just insane.
But I really, really, really like the stand for this. I can get it out, goddammit. What is it? Do this then. Do it this way. It's a bit oversized of a base, though, I will say, but it is a really cool fucking base.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, that's the same size as the Superman, the Man of Steel Superman figure one. It's huge. It takes up so
Yeah.
much jam room.
Yeah, this is
But-
just like because it has a dynamic flight pole. Like this is just how big those ones are. But it's just like
And that's the only way to get him to, be in a flying pose is use that, unless I buy like a secondary seller or something.
is this the same color as the Superman one though, or is it different?
To be honest, I haven't looked at it recently. I think it might be a little different. I think the Superman one might have the red S on it.
Here's your figure.
Hmm. I think this is this red, Rick? What is this?
That's, I would say, like dark bronze.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could have thought of as to why they would have given Jarrell this stand at all, like with a dynamic pole, because that dude can't fly. Like, I don't know why he would even have this stand. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, that's definitely a Russell Crowe action figure.
For sure.
But I'm gonna hop off here. I'm tired. It's
I
been a
feel
long
that,
week.
dude.
But John, I will see you tomorrow night for the show. And
Definitely.
I hope you guys have a good night.
Word
Too, man.
later.
Take it easy.
All right. Thanks. See you.
Later.
You trying to play some games or something, John? That's all the unboxings I have for today.
Yeah, I could play for a little bit.
I don't know. What do you want to play? That's
Well,
fine.
I think at least they did earlier this week. Warzone has resurgence duos.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
We can play some of that. Been a minute since I played some COD.
I thought maybe we could try that while they have it before they go back to like triples or quads.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll tell you what though, interesting enough, like Asmon started streaming again, so I've been like watching some of his streams. It always makes me want to play WoW.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I still haven't played it without you though. By any means. Later, dude. But it actually like it always like makes me want to play. You know what I mean?
Sure.
This is why this is
I-
just another reason why I've been wanting a Superman figure.
Yeah, that definitely Superman would go nicely with that.
Absolutely. Even though like I'm gonna have the black suit one, but it's just not the same. Oh yeah, but that's the thing too, man. Like I think I said this in Discord, dude. But with like the Nightmare 2-pack should have been Nightmare Deathstroke and Nightmare Batman. That's what the 2-pack should have been.
It should have been Nightmare Joker and Nightmare Batman. I mean, that's the one that everybody wants. That's the whole reason they did that scene, was because Zach wanted.
I wouldn't want that though. Honestly, I would not want that at all. I think the costume for Jared's Joker in that is just kind of boring. Like it's
Yeah,
like
but I mean
neat,
that's the classic pairing is Batman and Joker. So
well,
like, they
to
could've
be
done- they could-
fair, Batman and Deathstroke were gonna be they were in the same scene, and that was gonna be the villain of the movie.
I mean, I understand that's what you wanted. I'm just telling you, logically, if it had come down to a marketing thing, they would have done. I think they just did those two because they didn't have to create a new figure. Those are straight reissues. All they did was recolor Superman.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Now,
Technically
maybe,
speaking, with Joker, they would have really only had to come up with some clothes and just put hair on the head sculpt that they already
and a new
have.
paint job on the head sculpt. Yeah.
That's the
Now,
same
I
thing. They
mean-
have that Deathstroke already too, though. So really, they could have just recolored it. Like Joel Manganiello's armor is based off of the Arkham armor. It would have been like slight modifications.
Sure.
I don't know, man.
No,
I would rather have the Deathstroke and Batman 2-pack. Like, I don't want that fucking Joker 2-pack. Like, Deathstroke way fucking cooler looking than Joker. Where the hell is my BattleNet app? Like, why is it not down here? Am I blind? Did they change how it looks? I think they did. Is this it? Yeah, they did. They changed the icon on me. Jesus. Oh, I gotta run an update on it. Why didn't you just auto update? Oh, because my hard drive's full that it's trying to install on. Okay, where is it at?
No, I just clicked place my order on something.
What was it?
The Batmobile.
The Tumblr?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That's a
just got
big boy order.
I just filed my I filed my tax return. So I'm getting a little money back, so I figure I'll put some of it towards that.
Yeah. It's
Plus
on
that,
this drive.
that's future John's problems.
That's exactly how I look at it. Like when I pre-ordered all that, like Nightmare Batman, even and that stuff, I'm just like, I'll worry about that $500 when it comes out. That's a time for another. That's another time. That's another time to worry about. I don't have to worry about that for a year and a half.
Let's see when those payments start kicking in.
Where the hell? What is taking up so much space on this drive then? That makes no sense. Where is it? What is it? What are you doing? Stop. Yeah, what? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hop off of here and switch over to the game. So give me just a minute.
No worries. I can't get into the game though, so I can't hear you. I gotta update it.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta figure out like what's taking up so much space on my drive.
All right, cool. I guess send me a message if you. Well, maybe I can hop back on Discord through the phone. Yeah, I can do that. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Ah, dude, what is he? What is he? Oh my god. Cold War, for anybody who's curious, Black Ops Cold War is 191 gigs worth of data. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Why is that game so big? Like, holy shit. I'm just gonna uninstall it. I don't even play that game. Goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Do. Let's uninstall the whole thing, I guess. Sorry, I know this isn't very exciting for anybody, but it'll be over soon. Then I'll be in the game. I just have to uninstall this game that's 200 gigs for whatever reason. That's a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Okay. Okay. Now, did that get rid of a space? Yes, it did. Okie. I mean, even like Call of Duty by itself, like Call of Duty is Modern Warfare. I mean, how big was that thing? That was fresh for this. I think it was like close to. Where'd it go? Blizzard. I mean, it's at 130 gigs, dude. It's big, man. Those are big game files. Jesus Christ. Yes, I have like 500 gigs worth of old hard drive data on here too. I should probably just move that off. That's probably what's taking up most of my space. Or a substantial amount of it. Looks like this download is affecting my stream. So if you see me buffering a little bit, it's because I'm downloading this game. I don't know why it's like 17 gigs worth of data. I guess this would be a good time just to go for a quick break. Tell John what I'll do. I'll probably just go get some food real quick. Do. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Stand by, everybody. I will be right back.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me in game, John? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just getting my
Okay.
headset on.
Okay, good deal. Okay. God, it's been so long since they've had the frickin' duos available too.
I know. I think this was one of the first.
You cut out. I don't know where you went.
One of the first modes we played when you first got on.
It may have been. I think we may have tried it. I remember the first time I played it, I don't think I liked it all that much. But then, I don't know when, like... I don't know what it was. I just remember, like, not too far back. It essentially ended up becoming the only game mode that I like playing in this game. I don't know if you could hear anything I said there.
I heard up to essentially, and then
Whereas I think I remember the first time we tried it out, I didn't really care for it, but then like some time went by, and I probably just like got good at the game and like understood it more. But then like it eventually, Resurgence in general, ended up becoming the only like game mode I even like playing in this game.
yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to worry about gulags and getting bought back in.
And they're just like they're quicker. You can hop in and just like get them done, you know.
Yeah, yep, definitely.
It's that ADHD gameplay that like I kind of like.
Yeah.
Which is what I didn't like about it at first, I think. I think it was like, God, it's like you would just die as soon as we land on the ground. But then we found, like, the good landing spots and, Because I think that's what it was. It's like, before, we didn't know where to fucking land. So, like, because we didn't really know the map. So we'd just, like, drop it in these random places. And it's like, oh, cool, there's only about, half the fucking people in the server here. Right, this is great.
Speaking of which, at the end of the month, I think they're supposed to be rolling out a new giant map for the regular gameplay.
Oh, that'll be cool. Good old reliable here.
All right. Dude, are you?
Get out of here! Oh my god! Oh god, I was getting fucked. Then I killed them both. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh shit, he's still up here? Oh my god. So dumb. Guy up top on the roof.
Okay. I hear them, but I don't see them.
He's still up there. He's walking on the ledge.
There's a couple plates and a mask on this.
I'm in the basement.
Floor. Yeah, this is like the third floor up. There's like a bunch of plates and 2 masks in here.
There are 24 enemies still out there. Kill them all.
What? They have Easter baskets. And I got a grenade launcher from it.
Oh, I'm executing somebody. Get out of here. He's
Nice.
so mad.
Gas is moving.
Oh, shit. That was fun. Alright, he was talking to somebody.
Yeah, there's a.
But he
There's,
had no...
do you see these here? These Easter baskets? There was like loot
Yeah,
on
I
it.
did.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of plates and then a gas mask out here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's another one over there, too, I grabbed up.
Mm-hmm.
Our team's in the safe zone.
I hear a case, but I don't fucking know where it is.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Find it.
Oh, yo, if you wanna come out to this buy and give me your money, I'll buy a loadout.
The guy might still be on the roof, too, looking down there, so just...
Don't see him right now, anyway.
Loadout drop inbound. Loadout drop inbound.
Just in case. Went ahead and shot the grenade launcher.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I got nothing on heartbeat, so we should be okay here.
Yeah.
We got circle moving in. I guess let's just make our way through the next building up, but then try to get to that ammo box, I guess. I think I might be
Okay.
good on it, but might as well check.
Oh, I just hit heartbeat on
Oh,
something.
someone right here.
Straight ahead.
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
You suck, that's what. Oh god. That dude got the drop on me and I still fucking outgunned him. Look out for his buddies.
Nothing on heartbeat.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Are you going to the bio or the
Yeah.
camo thing over here, or are you?
Yeah,
okay.
that's where I'm going right now.
Gas is inbound.
Get some recon up.
Here, I'll give you the rest of my money and buy another UAV, something.
Let's buy an airstrike.
Our team's in the safe zone.
Here, come here and pick this up. I just dropped another UAV.
Be advised, UAV is being
Uh.
refueled. RTB for resupply.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
You can just go ahead and pop it, yeah. You want to go for, like, roof or something? I haven't seen anybody up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that works. I mean,
Your
heartbeat's
shot's
clear
out
so
to
far.
the right.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
We're down to 5 teams, 10 other players.
Station costs are adjusted.
Definitely a good time to get up here. think we might have people out to the right.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, I got heartbeat straight ahead.
Enemy cluster strike.
Cluster strike
On
coming.
us. I'm running away. Yep.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
UAV entering the AO.
Oh my god, that got me? What the fuck? They're over
They're
on
right
the
there,
other
I'll come
side.
get you.
Yeah, they're over on the other side. Just 4 over there. Okay, well, shit, there's another one.
Yep. They put 2 down.
RTV for resupply.
We got 2 out, 180 something. They're gonna be, I think they're in this building.
Yep. Oh, down on this roof.
Yep.
Destination marked.
We should head
Enemy
for the safe
UAV
zone.
overhead.
Up door.
Tango.
One down. I want to move up.
I'm watching our back here. Make sure that nobody comes out of these doors.
Be advised. Enemy team is tracking your location.
Are they in that stairwell still?
Yeah.
Contact front.
Safe zone located.
Come on, peek it again. Oh my god, he fucking got me. I tried to push.
Frag out.
Alright, I moved up. I'm right on the door.
Yeah, I'm watching the door. I'm trying to see if I see anybody.
Let me know if they peek the door.
Shit, I'm getting hit. It's behind us.
You got someone behind now?
Yep. It's over here.
Move on my waypoint.
There's a keep pushing me right now.
Yeah, fuck. Okay.
Yep, he's up.
Oh my god, they got me too. Fuck.
Inbound. It's all up to you.
Tried. I tried to move to you. I probably should have jumped off.
Yeah, it's fine. I had no idea there were guys over there.
No, they must have just came over. Yeah, man, I really like the Godzilla versus Kong, though, in all honesty.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I seem
Yeah,
to
I
like
thought it was,
I've kind of blocked out a lot of the bad parts and just kind of rolled with it, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I liked it. It was a good movie. I mean, it was fun. Like you said, my biggest complaint about Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Cut out. You cut out.
It's real. Like, it was awesome. So I definitely enjoyed that part of it.
Now's a good time.
The monster fights. You cut
Yeah, I
out a
cut
bit,
out.
so yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, no, I was saying, like, that was my biggest complaint about Godzilla King of the Monsters was
Hostile dropping in.
all the fights were, you know, they were completely... Man, somebody killed him? All the fights were like, the monsters were, it was like quick cuts. Like, here's a shot of a monster, like, about to do something cool, or the end result of a monster doing something cool.
Yeah, they just weren't. And that was the same thing with like the first Godzilla. And I get the first one, like it was like an aesthetic they were going for, of just like the scale of him and not making them, you know, only showing little bits and pieces of him. I get it for the first one, like I get it. But the second one, you got every fucking monster known to man in there. And I felt like when I watched it, I was like, but where are the fights, man?
Yeah.
Like they're not.
And the
they're
fights
like,
in this one were awesome.
the fights in this were like, it was the best monster fights. You like, I'm telling you, like literally, like there haven't even been animes that have done it that good, as far as kaiju fights and stuff. Like, there's, like that was like Dragon Ball Z fights with fucking Godzilla and King Kong, man. Ooh, snipe. Ooh. How did I miss him?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Someone here.
That door was me, sorry.
Oh no, someone was on the little car outside. First rifle, damn it. Ladder? Heard ladder?
Shit.
On your feet.
Yeah. You just had to kick the door, didn't you, dude? It was already open, like this.
Contract is complete. You're cleared for higher payouts. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Back.
Got gas moving in.
Is he upstairs?
Another one. He's on this stairway. Staircase. One down, another one in there. He left.
Above him?
There's a vest in here.
Our team's
Up
in
where
the
he,
safe zone.
where he went down.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Buddy coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Basement's clear.
First floor's clear. Oh, I have a loadout. Enough for a loadout, anyway.
Oh, you got should have cheap eyes too.
Hey,
You dropped your
Where do you want me to throw it? Just let me do it here real quick? Fuck, let's do it here. It could have dropped by the time we fucking thought about it.
Friendly loadout on the way.
Okay.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Got someone in here?
you up top. You're good.
Two in here? On the first floor?
Up in the corner, up in the corner, up in that corner.
My waypoint.
Dead.
Coming, right here. On you, he's pushing you,
I'll see him. Dead.
Team wipe.
Can you drop
Here,
me
I'm
some
gonna
money?
throw this. I'm
Or buy
gonna
me a
throw this
mask?
munitions box.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Here, an extra UAV too.
Okay.
Oh, I bought too many gas masks, damn it. I'm paying attention, I guess I'd pick one up. I got a UAV, just let me know when you wanna.
All right.
Oh, here.
I wonder how he got up there.
That's not what I want.
This is a pretty good little spot.
Spotted some cash.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, I can go pick one up too.
Gas is moving.
Hmm. How much money do I have? Ooh. Here, I can buy a airstrike for cheap. And then I have enough to buy a UAV. I need to find somewhere to drop the airstrike.
Or you can drop. I can drop it. Do we want a UAV right now, or do we want?
Oh, I wonder, can I drop? It won't, yeah. It won't.
Oh, there, right. On me.
What? God damn it.
How did he
Oh,
hit
what
me
the
with that?
fuck? Motherfucker.
Lost that one, but we'll come back stronger.
That was really weird. I went into cover and he still hit me.
I'm wondering. Trying to fix something real quick. Fucking awkward feeling, but maybe it'll be fine. Need some more room for my mouse. I don't even know if you can hear me right now.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Do you think I should bid on this Superman that ends in 12 minutes? It'd be about 410 shipped. Like, would
For
you bid
what?
Justice League Superman?
Oh. Nice figure. I don't know. That's up to you. I mean, the only thing I'll say, and I don't know how he knows this, but that Jetta Cat says that he thinks that they're all going to get they'll reissue that color version, or if they'll just, if he's counting the black Superman as the reissue for Superman, but
That's the thing I always, like, I hesitate with a lot of these, because, like, it looks like they're going to be reissuing all of the Batman Begins stuff, you know what I mean? So, just Christopher Nolan stuff, rather. Because, like, I don't see why at this point they wouldn't do a Joker. They've done everything else.
mm-hmm.
The only thing that's kind of annoying, though, is that they're not fixing things, like, with the reissues. Like, there's... Every time, like, they change Superman's suit every time from Man of Steel to BVS to Justice League. And each time they make improvements. But then, like, there's still always something wrong. Like, the boot ankle part has been an issue on all three of them. Then, the S shield part has only been the correct size on the BVS one. It's too small on the Justice League one. It's okay on the Man of Steel one. Like, that's the thing, the Justice League Superman figure would almost be absolutely perfect. Even if they just made the S bigger, I would deal with the ankle shit. But it's like, they still have the fucking ankle problem, and it's literally the worst out of all three of them. But the S is too small on that one. Like, the colors are fucking perfect. The chrome body shining through the suit is better than ever. Like, but the fucking S is too small. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and you really don't notice, if you're just looking at the figure by itself, you really don't notice the S. You really notice it if you look at all three of those figures standing next to each other, though. Like, it really sticks out. Like, it's too fucking small. There's someone up here with us, by the way.
I got a few shots on him.
He's dead. I hate when you grab a gun and it's like not what you think it is. This like ended up being a fucking burst rifle, and it's like, okay, well, it looks like a fucking. Oh, someone's dropping in. I think they're on the floor below us.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, look at this. Armor here if you need it.
Sniper.
Sniper rifle marked.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Floor below, floor below.
Shit.
Now go for the win.
Tried to throw a grenade in there and he came around the other window.
God damn it. The other one got me. Fuck.
We lost that one, but we'll come back to
I'll hold off. If I can find one for like $300, I'll probably go ahead and do it. It's already up to 393 with 23 shipping, so it's even more than what I said before. There is, though, I'm surprised this one's even getting up here as far in price. It's an original Nightmare Batman for about $420 shipped, which is still pretty cheap. But like, it's literally coming back out.
What did the face on the Ant-Man and the Wasp figure look like? Like all the pictures.
What do you mean? The Ant-Man figure? The Ant-Man figure?
Yeah, the Ant-Man and the Wasp Ant-Man figure. Is it the goofy Paul Rudd smile?
I think it's that one, yeah.
That's going for $210 on eBay right now. It ends in 7 minutes.
gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
That's pretty good. It's a long
Yeah, I
jump.
can't remember how much it was.
I always just assume, I mean, after, even on the cheaper ones, after taxes and shipping, you're always paying about $250. So, I mean, I always just consider anything around $250, you're probably getting a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, a guy coming in to your right. I think he broke off.
Enemy dropping in.
They got a guy behind me.
Clear to engage your
I made it on here.
shit, I'm getting hit.
Oh, staircase. They're below. One dead. Oh, someone's shooting from afar. God, I need fucking plates.
Yeah, I have no plates either.
What? You gotta be fucking kidding me. He's down here behind the door.
Soldier incoming.
It's dropping near you.
I just got, there's plates in here. There's a vest. Team wipe.
25 are still active in the AO.
Trying to get out there.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Anyone use body armor?
Got gas moving in.
How far up are you?
I'm on like the second or third floor.
Enemy sighted.
God, I can't hit shots.
Contract failed. Time's up.
We got someone on the roof, I think. On our roof. I'm shooting at people on this other roof.
Hostile maneuvering.
Okay.
God, I'm not hitting any of my snipes.
Ready for more.
Let me move over here.
Hostile maneuvering.
Here's someone close.
Down.
One down.
Another one in the hallway here.
Setting AT.
You've got one
See him.
drop inbound.
Another one out here. Fuck, I'm standing in like gas. Okay, I'm shooting at a guy on the roof.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Right. Going over. Going around the backside.
Strike incoming. Take cover.
God damn it.
We got a little bit of a hike to the next one, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Should probably run. I need to get a gas mask. I can snag
You
one
want to
of
hit
those.
up that, you gonna go with that one? Okay.
Airspace is too crowded to call an airstrike down on.
Got our loadout up here too.
Yeah, there's a guy up there. Like up
Gas moving in.
here area. Got my loadout.
Oh, there's a gas mask over here too.
I just they're out. They're exposed over here. I just dropped airstrike on them. One down over here.
No hits on that run.
There's no buy here today.
No, there was not.
Sus.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Fire zone down. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Of course we're not. Ours is in like a danger zone.
Yeah.
Contract failed. Time's up.
One here.
Eyes on target.
Fire zone done. Prices are back to normal. UAV overhead.
How the fuck?
Gas is closing in.
Hostile maneuvering.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
All right, so we get to see where they all are and what direction they're facing
Only 10 left.
for a second.
I got one down. So they're like all on the roof.
Yeah.
Or maybe on the roof, I guess. Probably on the roof. I want to go and get on the building
Shit.
through the other side.
I'm getting shot from somewhere over here. Or you're inside? Okay.
I'm inside on the bottom floor. Yeah, come over here. Yeah.
Relocating the safe zone.
Oh, there's someone right above us. And there's someone 40 meters out. There's two people now. One's 20, one's 40 out. That ahead of me. See if I can see him through the window. Yep. Here. On the doorway. One down. Another one right on me.
Yeah, you got 3 threat levels high.
Losing ground.
Alright, got another one.
We gotta move. Gas is coming.
Yep. Oh wait, I didn't want to drop that buff. Right outside. What? Right ahead, right ahead, right ahead. Thanks. Closest. We're 40 meters away. 40 meters.
I'm inside. I'm inside the building. I went inside. Down one.
Reloading.
I'm hurt. I'm pushing. He's
Okay.
pushing me though too.
I got you.
They just
You
revived.
guys, buddy, up. Yep.
AT mine prime.
Setting AT mine.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
They have me sighted.
Oh, man.
I'm going outside.
Fuck, me too.
No.
Oh fuck
Nice.
yeah, that was the
I didn't even know that was.
I didn't know that
I didn't even
either.
know. I didn't know we were that far down.
Fuck yeah. What up?
Oh man, good job. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking we still had at least 2 or 3 teams left.
Yeah, I thought there was more people. Fuck.
Crazy that everybody was down that first floor too. I thought for sure somebody was up on the roof.
Yeah, dude, that's the crazy part. I just assumed like all of them were up there. Turns out like
Yeah.
none of them were up there.
When we dropped that UAV and we saw everybody, I was like, there's a lot of people on that roof we're gonna have to deal with at some point. 8 kills, nice.
What's popping off, dude?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
See, you'll be able to pop off too once you get used to that keyboard and mouse, my man.
Yeah.
You cut out.
To that.
You cut out a bit there. I didn't hear what you said.
I need to play a lot more WoW to get used to that. Ant-Man sold for $240.
That's about normal.
Wonder Woman
price.
sold for $250. It was the BVS Wonder Woman sold for $250.
Yeah, that's the one I was watching one of those too. The Nightmare Batman. Dude, if I didn't have the pre-order for the 2-pack already, I would probably be getting this Nightmare Batman right now. It's still only about $420.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. There's a another one of those Luke Last Jedi Lukes for $220 right now.
Somebody's selling Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Aquaman Justice League complete set, brand new, $1650. So it works out to what, about
Or each.
$375 a figure? $375 a figure?
That's not bad. I just literally I don't want any of those other than Batman and Superman. Honestly.
I'd like the Wonder Woman. I'd like to get a Wonder Woman now.
I would like to, but the Gal Gadot head sculpt is awful. Like, it's just awful. The Wonder Woman
The
84
BBS one I
was
saw
better.
didn't look terrible.
Oh,
Does
dude,
it?
I think that one looks awful. The BBS one doesn't look anything like Gal. And it's got like real hair.
It does have real hair, which is, yeah, tricky.
There's an ROTJ Luke for $300.
How much is left in that one, though?
18 hours. There's only
Yeah, that
5
one will
bids
go
on
up.
it. Only 5 bids though.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on
Dropping right by it, huh?
Where was it? Oh, I was late. I'm coming out now. You got one. We got 2 people here.
targets are up. Get to work.
Wow, that's
There's
cool.
a sniper.
Okay. I grabbed the
Is
gun.
it here?
The only gun I grabbed was a fucking grenade launcher.
There's a sniper up top here. Oh, did you already go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on the staircase. Someone behind. Dude, I can go buy a loadout already. Holy shit. Let's just run out back and get the loadout real quick. Let these guys freak out for a minute.
Sustaining fire.
I got hit. They saw me jump out the back window, so just be careful.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and stay on the stairwell. See.
Fuck. I'm being shot at.
Yep. I broke armor on the guy that was shooting you.
Okay. Taking cover.
Push back in. He's still on you.
Armor broke on him.
I can't get a shot from this angle on him.
Yeah, me either.
I got more shots on him. He backed off again.
One down.
Roof, yep. Oh shit, he got me.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. You've got gas moving in.
I'll stay here. You can get the loadout when it comes in.
Requesting recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO.
An armor box. Left it down here.
Yeah, it replaced your,
Yeah.
Oh, we got...
We should head for the safe zone.
I dropped an armor box in here too, so you can come grab that. It's in the little shack.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for
Fuck, I didn't buy a gas mask. Shit, hold on. Okay, got my gas mask. Let's run to the other building over here.
Yeah, they're pushing away too. Shit, I'm getting hit from the other side. I'm down, I'm dead. Right above you, there's a sniper.
Killed him. Team wipe. There's a vest in here when you get back.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
And there's an ammo box up in this room too.
Take that item.
I'm gonna get on the roof.
Shit,
and
I
see what
lost
we
my
got around.
gun. That's fine. I'm gonna go get one of these guns back.
What the fuck?
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Don't see anybody. I just heard that RCXD go by our building. It's over here. On the other building we go to a lot.
Yep.
2 of them.
Setting rally.
They're back that way.
Got contact.
Hit one.
And they're running back.
Hit one again. Jumped off. Okay. Armor broke.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Guy on the
Got contact.
zip line. He's up on the roof up there.
Enemy team is tracking
Okay.
your location. Only 10 are left. Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Fire station costs are adjusted.
There's a buy right down there. I guess we don't really have that much money, so.
We're in a pretty good spot for this circle, at least.
Yeah. How much time do I have? 30 seconds.
Yeah. Something like that.
There's a box down here. I'm gonna go get it.
Fire station prices are back to normal. Enemy UAV overhead. 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 Losing ground.
Gas right on your back.
Yeah. I haven't seen anybody.
I'm just waiting till my I'm trying to stay up here till my threat level goes away so that
Yeah, you're good.
I'm not running with it.
Evaded the enemy track. Good work.
Like, haven't seen anybody over like this way at all.
Marking rally point.
So there's 4 other teams. One of the teams is a single, so we got straight ahead, 210 or so.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
dead
yep,
circle.
it's on me. Shit, on me.
Progress on your shoulders. Finish the mission.
I don't see anybody. This is a terrible fucking spot.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving.
Man, I wish I had enough money to buy you back, 'cause there's a fucking buy station right below me.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? That sucked.
You know what to do. Left 10 still standing.
Yeah.
You want to call it there because it's 12:30?
Yeah, that works.
All right, that works for me. We got
gotta
to win
win.
before this, so we're
Yeah.
good. It worked out. We at least
All right,
got the
man. We'll
one
take
win.
care.
For sure, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. All right. Later.
Later. All right, boys. That'll do it. I'm calling it there. I'm gonna go probably get some food or something. Eat a little food, you know, that kind of thing. Don't forget. Do not forget that on Mondays we have our show Honest and Uneducated. You can even we talk about movies, movie news, video games, comic books, just all sorts of fun stuff like that. We cover any of the latest news out there in the whole entertainment industry and whatnot. So you can submit topics to the show by emailing us at honestanduneducated@gmail.com. That's honestanduneducated@gmail.com. You find any topic out there, in relation to like movies, movie news, video games, comic books, collectibles, just that sort of fun, hot toys, whatever it is, anything like that, any of that stuff you go and look at the videos that we upload on the channel here. If it relates to any of that and you have a question about it or any news drops that you think we should talk about on the show, just send us an email there. Every Wednesday, we have collectible reviews go up on the channel. Been doing the hot toys right now. Once I get through all the hot toys, I'll probably start hitting all my hitting all the statues and all the other figures I got. So I'll just do a review of those. Those go up every Wednesday, and then today, Friday, live stream day, we do spoiler discussions for any movies that we saw, any new movies that came out in the week. Falcon Winter Soldier, since that's what's playing right now on Disney Plus, we'll give our thoughts on that, which I don't even think we talked about. So we didn't even talk about that one today. We really didn't. We pretty much just talked Godzilla and Kong. So either way, well, there we go. But we'll have our official spoiler review of Godzilla versus Kong and Falcon Winter Soldier episode 3 will be up on the show on Monday. So you can check that out then. Then we'll upload the clips for everything for that in separate little videos too. But guys, thank you all for watching. And until next time, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. Have fun, take care of each other, all that good stuff. And until next time.